r/askreddit. What's a suitable punishment for people who litter in national parks?
Make them clean the park.
And keep the trash in their home.
One of the best cases of parenting I've seen was last summer. A woman found her son had littered a fast food bag out the window while driving. He was caught because he was so stupid that he didn't notice a police car behind him. On top of the $150 fine, she contacted the park, and they worked together to give him the punishment of removing several trash bags full of litter from several trouble areas of the park.
Was eating in my truck at a Whataburger, watched a dude toss his bag out the window as he left. Cop car behind him lit him up. Idiot stopped about 100 yards away. Cop walked the guy back to pick up the bag and throw it away, yelling at him the whole way there and back. Dude was probably happy to get his ticket and leave.
Embarrassment is worse than a fine, depending on the size of the fine. I'm sure a fine for littering isn't a lot, but enough to annoy you. But the embarrassment of being brought back to your garbage and picking it up while being berated by a police officer the whole time, in public, it's so much harder than just a $100 or $200 fine. My guess as to what a littering fine would be, and then some. Like I'd gladly pay a $200 fine for littering over the humiliation. It also helps that person not litter again, because a fine's a fine, pay it off. Nobody needs to know, but a public humiliation is something you don't want to go through again. I'm sure those 3 paragraphs say the same thing, just differently. Still, there needs to be more public humiliation on top of fines.
Pick it up, but you have to wait for them to get home before telling them they have to go back and find it.
Weigh the item S that were littered in ounces and have them clean up that same amount in pounds.
My brain went straight to same amount in pounds of flesh. Too many 40 memes for me, I guess. An ounce of trash, a pound of flesh. Drop a bucket's worth of mud somewhere random in their home. See how they like it?
Reasonable. I like it. They go home to a messy floor with a note stuck to the fridge. We, the National Park Service, watched you litter and decided to mirror your actions in hope that you may look into your reflection and think, maybe I am the asshole.
You know, those programs that have inmates help with conservation efforts. Well, now, there's a new division you can apply for if you were arrested for breaking and entering, or vandalism. It helps to have relevant skills.
A small fine plus 1 full day doing various chores around the park.
Make them rake the forest? Finish do it to prevent forest fires?
That would actually be a really good option for prisoners to be able to get time off their sentence. Have them help clear dead wood in high fire risk areas.
Have them hold a sign next to the entrance that reads, "I was caught littering. Please do no litter."
Please don't get caught littering.
Bury their car keys in bear poop and have them have to search for it amongst a bunch of other bear poop, while someone dressed in Smokey the Bear costume throws trash at them.
On live national TV.
I'd watch it.
Put the said trash in their underpants.
Smear them with honey and release them naked 10 miles from the nearest structure.
It's guillotine time B.
I love guillotines. I guess I'm friend.
Death theft.
I disagree. That's horrible. First, you make them clean the park. Then, death.
Would you agree to cleaning until they die?
Make them eat the trash.
And then poop it out and eat it again. That will show them.
Back and forth forever.
Put their mugshot in a weekly humiliation paper, like Just Busted, but call it Trashed. Our dumb butt society is so desperate for any sort of attention and fame that Pa would prob litter on purpose so they can brag about making it in the paper.